that's not good. G'day. In this video, I want to show you one of the extra advantages of the wooden storage crates I've been making over the last little while and why they are far superior to plastic storage containers. I was at the Bendigo swap meet this weekend and was absolutely knackered by the end of it. And I didn't take as much care as I should have done when I was packing the van. And when I put the wheelchair access ramp up, it pushed everything that I had stored at the back forward in the van with the, the hydraulic force of it closing. And that has crushed one of the boxes I made up for Sarah, which is a bit annoying because she's already demanding I make 5, 10, 15 more. But if this were plastic, it would be totaled, absolutely knackered, and you just throw it out. But because it's wood, there's a couple of options. I can replace this panel, but I reckon if I knock a few nails out here and then jam some glue in there and redo it, then that box is going to be as good as new. Well, serviceable, completely serviceable, unlike plastic, which you just throw out. Had a bit of a issue this morning with our eldest. He had a seizure and we had to run off and deal with that. And didn't get a chance to fully unload the car before I had to get the kids into the car to run off. And my youngest son, jumping in, climbing over everything in the back seat, stepped on this and, well, kind of broke it even more. Which I can't really be mad about because he's used to being able to step on them because they're so much stronger than the plastic tubs. But of course, that's only when they're, intact. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this piece back on there. I probably should knock these nails out. The only reason I like tomato sauce is because it makes a glue bottle. Put a bead of glue along there. Just gonna let that settle a bit. See, it's dripping down, and then we'll push it in. There's a bit of a gap here, so I grab another one, line up where it's gonna be, push it into place, and get a good seal. But we've now got it separating out a little bit, so we need a clamp on the outside. Much more conventional clamp. Now, that's a bit of mucking around, but it didn't take that long. You can't do that with a plastic box. And that's one of the reasons why I like these rather than those plastic storage crates. Sarah, where's the box that I repaired?
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Because you gave it to me to use, so I've used it.
And now apparently it is mixed into the stash of boxes and we don't know which one it was. So I think that's a good win, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah, for a box that was trashed, it's now repaired and it's missing amongst all the others.
Well, you gave it to me to use, so I used it like all the others.
Which I'm pretty pleased about because it just shows that you can't do that with plastic boxes. As soon as they get one little crack, they get brittle and then they die very quickly. Now, in the early new year...
You're getting a haircut.
I'm not leaving that in the video.
Why not?
In the early new year, we're planning to do... So thanks to Sarah's urging before Christmas and also a bunch of her friends, I'm going to be making a pretty large run of these boxes in the new year. And that got me thinking, a bunch of people that we know because of our involvement with the disability community, where there's a bunch of people who've got skills and they've got, they want to get work done, but they can't hold a regular job because sometimes they can work and sometimes they just can't due to, issues with the person they care for, issues with their own disability, hospital admissions and doctor's visits and all sorts of stuff. But if you guys want enough of these boxes, it could be a way for them to earn a bit of money. So if you would like some, let's have a discussion about them in the comments. And here's some pictures of the ones I made just before Christmas, one of Sarah's friends. So catch you guys later and talk soon. Bye bye.